What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So, DC Studios has dropped the first teaser slash first trailer for the Supergirl movie that comes out next summer. I'm pretty excited for this. I really love the Superman movie that James Gunn did I guess we're still in 2025, so just a few months ago. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what DC brings to the table with a movie that isn't necessarily James Gunn directed, but James Gunn produced. So, enough chit-chat, let's get on to watching this trailer.
Most of it on the paper this time. Good job, buddy. Hi, cars are out. Your ride is clear. The 23 will be the best year yet. Let's be honest, babe, it's not a very high bar to clear.
I didn't know any of you were still alive. What was it like to lose everything in a day?
Tom didn't die in a day. The gods are not that kind. Okay, this does not look like this is gonna end well. For you guys.
Do others on your planet have powers like you?
No, it's a pretty small group of two.
What Superman meant?
He sees the good in everyone. And I see the truth.
Alrighty, so I gotta say, that was a pretty fun trailer, all things considered. Now, quick point of reference, I know James Gunn confirmed that this was going to be loosely adapting the Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow, which I know a lot of people consider to be like one of the greatest comics of all time, as well as the best Supergirl comic. Never read that. I'm definitely going to try to read it before the movie comes out next year. So, I'm going off of this just solely kind of based on my very limited knowledge of that book, as well as really what the trailer gives us at surface level. I am glad that it doesn't seem to give away a lot of the plot. It really showcases Millie Alcock as Supergirl. I think even if this movie ends up being terrible, which it doesn't look like it'll be, but even if it is, I think Millie Alcock will far and away be the best part of this movie, as well as Jason Momoa's Lobo. Don't think I didn't see that there. The shadowy figure. I mean, Jason Momoa as Lobo might just be one of the greatest casting choices of all time, right up there with RDJ as Iron Man and Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool. Guys, anybody that hasn't been wanting Jason Momoa as Lobo has been sleeping on the casting potential of this. All I'm gonna say. But yeah, the movie definitely looks fun and comical, which I know for some people really hoping this would take a massive tonal shift from Superman. And not gonna lie, I kind of felt that way as well. It may turn some people off, but I do hope people give this a chance because I do know that the comic is very dark and it gets very character driven at certain moments. I do know a little bit about the basic plot, and I kind of wonder if this could be pulling a Transformers 1 where it's kind of meant to look a little more fun, lighthearted, comical, but then you get into the meat of the film and it actually gets a lot more heavier. I hope they're not going to do that because it didn't really work out that well for Transformers 1, didn't do all that great at the box office. So I feel like if this was going to be something that was drastically different from Superman, that they would showcase that here. But, while it does feel kind of familiar, I will say it does feel different enough from the Superman film. I mean, just the color palette alone, whereas Superman was very vibrant, colorful, and truly felt like a comic book come to life. This feels a bit more grounded, as well as just the color palette feeling a bit more gray and muted colors, which again may turn some people off. Others may enjoy it. I think it's a different enough take to where I kind of dig it. I didn't find it to be a super comical trailer. Like, there are funny moments. Obviously, you got Crypto back, and when he pees on the Superman newspaper. It's pretty funny. But overall, it didn't seem jokey. It doesn't seem like we're going to get something in the vein of like Guardians of the Galaxy or even the Suicide Squad, which I think is good because a lot of people are really getting tired of that. And if I'm being honest, this movie cannot afford to fail. I mean, Superman, maybe not quite as much as a Superman film, but I'd say almost equally. Because, you know, I think honestly Clayface could probably fail and get away with it before Supergirl. Because David Zaslav, the CEO, David Zaslav, I think his name is, my bad, the CEO of WB, had said about a year or so ago at this point that Supergirl was going to be one of the main titular characters of the DC franchise, this new universe. So it's really crucial to get this movie right. And also, coming off of Superman, we're going to have to see, can James Gunn manage a franchise, or is he only good at directing these kind of movies? So all that to say, I did really dig the trailer. I'm definitely looking forward to it. Don't know if I'd say I'm looking forward to it quite as much as Spider-Man, but I am curious. I really am excited to see where this DC universe heads, and I hope we finally get to see something really concrete in terms of where this universe is taking us. I know we kind of got it teased at the end of Peacemaker Season 2, but man, how I would love to kind of see a full, clear picture of where we're going, and just even some teases here and there, just to keep us theorizing. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for this, guys. Just let me know in the comments down below, what'd you think of this trailer? Are you excited to see Millie Alcock as Supergirl, Jason Momoa as Lobo, and what DCU project are you most excited to see next year? Mine personally would be Lanterns. Please give the Lanterns the justice they so rightly deserve. But yeah, that's all I got. So just feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video, and I will catch you all later. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. If you liked what you've seen here and you want to see more, please feel free to like, subscribe, share, and check out my other videos in the link in the description down below. And I will see you all later.